Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to the Legion live stream. Wow, we got a crazy one tonight, man. It's going to be awesome. So before we get started, there's actually quite a few things going on this week. I'm just getting my stuff together here. All right. So we're doing Superboy number 241, 242, 243. I don't own any of these, but I do have the shirt. This one that we're doing today. So I have a shirt of it, but I don't own the actual comics. The next one I have is 245. So for whatever reason, I couldn't find this batch that we're in. So I didn't even have a chance to flip through the actual real comics on this time around, which sucks, but I'm definitely going to get them. There's a show coming up. I'm going to grab those. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, there's a show this weekend. And then there's a one next weekend. So hopefully I can grab it in one of these. Tomorrow is the 40th anniversary of Transformers, the cartoon, the original animated series. We're going to do just a very quick stream. I'm actually quite busy tomorrow, and I'm actually guest hosting on another channel. But I'm going to try to do something, maybe just like a quick 1 hour stream, maybe 90 minutes, just a quick stream. We'll talk about Transformers, how we got into it. We've done so many Transformers streams, but what's one more just to get it going. Wednesday, though, we are going to do ranking the Transformers. So me and my crew are going to rank the Transformers films, the live action films, not the animated films. So we're going to do that, and I might have a couple of special guests lined up for that. Thursday, I'll be seeing Transformers 1. It'll either be Thursday or it might have to actually be Friday. I have some other stuff that I have to do this week, so I might not see it Thursday. Might have to wait for Friday. I think Sean's seeing it Thursday, so he might get his review out. So Sean will probably get his review out before mine, but I'm not going to talk to him. We're seeing it on our own because our schedules aren't connected this week. It's just we're both too busy with our personal stuff. So we're going to see it on our own, and then we'll reconvene. We'll reconvene, of course, on Sunday, which is going to be a Transformers 1 open talk. I'm going to open it up to my members first, of course, channel members priority. Next will be people who have been guests on my streams before, and then we'll open it up to the public on Sunday night. But Saturday night, we're doing Darkseid versus Galactus, The Hunger. So Classic Comics and RR are going to join me, and we're going to talk about this. It's actually pretty awesome. I read it last week. I got some notes, and we're going to talk about it. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's thank the Legionnaires. These are the channel members. We've got Dan, Sean, Steven, Brennan, Mark D with a C, RR, who's going to be here on Saturday, Philip, S182, who does Dazzler streams with me, Digger Jim, and Mark from Legion of Comics. And of course, we always thank, especially on Monday nights, for sure Mondays, we definitely have to thank our good friend Mike Alonzo, who is known as Clobberin Times to everybody on YouTube. He's friends with some of the big guys, the big channels. So we always have to make sure we shout him out. He got me into reading the Legion. Never knew what it was about. He said you should check it out. It's really cool. So I did, and it is cool. And now we're doing streams on it. So we thank him all the time, and we miss him. And at this point in time, I do like to ask if everyone can put a quick CT in the channel, in the comments, just to remember our good friend Clobberin Times, who we lost a couple months ago now. Alrighty, let's get going and bring Sean in.
Hey.
All right.
What, man?
Ooh, that's I don't own any of these. I'm so upset. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull these out, and I don't have any of them, and I'm like, oh man, It's like, and then someone said, if you don't own specifically these three, then your collection's trash. I was like, but I own, no, it doesn't matter. It's if you don't own these, I was like, oh man. I'm wearing Superboy.
I know Classic said he owned them. He said,
"Oh, you own them? Nice. Okay, let's get to our guys here. Joe Dog was here first. What's going on? You've read. Let's see, Teen Titans 20 to 22. Yep, last night introduction of Donna Troy, Wonder Girl's new red. Oh yes, that costume's the best.
Yeah, what's up, Joe Dog?
And Wonder Girl's origin story. Yep. FK was here. CT, thank you. CC is here. Yes, the Earth War arc. Yes, finally. Oh my gosh, yes, we're starting. It's happening tonight. Phil Owens is here. Thank you, sir. I think Phil's been joining all of our streams since the last couple of weeks. That's great.
Yeah.
Philip Story is here. Legionnaire, our Legionnaire friend, Philip. Thank you, buddy, for coming on. I see you're commenting on all my Enterprise. Enterprise is done. I'm like 7 or 8 episodes into Blake 7. So now I've been, you'll see, I've started to schedule out Blake 7 reviews. After Blake 7, I might do Wonder Woman, the classic Linda Carter series. I've watched it a few times, but you can't get enough of that series. Come on. Who else? Yeah, Classic Comics owns them. Bastard. Well, what can I do? And everyone's got their CTs in there. Thank you. Sean, you're also in the chat, so that's good. Okay, that's everybody. Yeah, this is a big arc coming up. It's not going to be finished tonight. We're going to have to continue this on into next week. So now I've not read ahead. Did you read ahead, or did you just read tonight's?
No, just tonight's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm no longer reading ahead on anything. I just read the first 2 Fantastic Fours out of the 4 that we're covering. I've been trying to catch up on some other stuff, so it's hard to read ahead. I just grabbed volume 2. I don't know if you're a fan of the Masked Marksman, or if you know Masked Marksman. So this guy was the backer in Spider.
Yeah.
So Steger's been reprinting the Spider series, and now they're reprinting volume 2. Just came out. I just picked up volume 2. This is volume 1. This is the backup stories of the Spider pulp. So now they're printing this guy. He'll probably only have 5 or 6 volumes because he didn't have that many stories, but he's a pretty cool character. So I would suggest checking him out. 1 second. This is someone calling me. Hold on. It's the air duct cleaning people.
Oh, really?
I was only answering it because I'm expecting a package from FedEx. I'm actually expecting my Spider, my Jerry Siegel Spider.
Yeah. Oh yes, finally, eh? Jesus.
Finally, geez. There's some beautiful Jim Sherman art in these first 2. Yep. All right. Well, let's take a look.
This day, that oil painting animation movie.
Oh yeah. Was that good?
I haven't popped it in yet. I just got it like just now. So
yeah, you just got it just to get it, right? Like you hadn't seen it.
No, but like I've seen trailers and stuff. It looks awesome. I'm sure it's awesome. I don't know. I got it. Whatever. It's a Soviet Union movie, so.
Uh-oh. Careful. It's getting cold in here. No. The Earth War. All right. This is Superboy and Legion of Superheroes, number 241. Sean, you want to do the credits?
Yep. Superboy and Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 241. Executive editor is Joe Orlando. Cover artist is Jim Sherman. Prologue to Earth War, so 2 stories. Prologue to Earth War is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Bob McLeod, colored by Corey Adams, lettered by Ben Oda, and edited by Al Milgrom. And My Brother's Keeper, written by Paul Levitz and Paul Kuperberg, penciled by Orville Jones, inked by Danny Bullinati, and colored by Corey Adams, and lettered by Shelley Lefferman.
Wow. A lot of people came together to make this one.
Yeah, this is where they're doing the big-sized comics, and there's like a big backup story. There's like 12 pages or so. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't own, so unfortunately I don't own any of these. So I wasn't able to cross-reference because I feel like a couple of these are a bit short. So I don't know if there was reprints in there or what. But,
because I know This and the next one, they're like 36 pages when I looked, and it's like big. So, and then the one after that is
It's
just
short,
the one story, right? So I don't know. I can
but
check
if you,
ahead on this thing.
I mean,
Um,
I checked here versus what I had, and 'cause I've got everything on the iPad. So this is so
yeah,
243 is the last one. Yeah, see, 243 only shows up as 26 pages,
yeah. Let me see 243.
and the other ones were 36 35, 36 pages. So I'm not sure what happened. I guess
Yeah.
we'll get to it. I mean, and the problem is I don't own it. Normally I cross-reference with the actual comic. Well, Classic is maybe still in the chat if he can
Oh no,
confirm.
there's only one story credited to 243.
Okay,
So
okay. So maybe it's just the one. All right.
yeah.
Well, let's start out. Let's continue on with this one. Prologue to Earth War. Absolutely. I gotta say, Legion. So if you guys have noticed on my thumbnails, I've removed the gasp because that was just the kind of the cute thing. They'd be like gasp, and I thought that was really cute and simpler times. But the Legion's evolving. We're getting a lot more what I would call like not hardcore, but they're definitely more like not mature, but like definitely like an upgrade. Like this isn't your dad's Legion or whatever anymore, where it's like all these silly things. It seems to be upgraded more. This is a big series now. We're way into the
Yeah, we saw comics grow up with this because like that gasp choke stuff, I always associate that with like the 50s EC comics. They did that all the time.
mhm.
And they were still doing it what we saw in the early 60s when they were doing the early Legion stories and stuff. So then that tapers off by the late 60s and then we're into like the 70s and this is like late 70s, right? So
Yeah. Well,
um
I already
70
forgot
yeah,
78.
July 78. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're now getting into these are definitely the better ones. Like it's more serious. Wildfire has been a leader now for quite a while, it seems. And you
Yeah.
got to remember, you guys are watching this, and I'm reading this 3 per week, which we're getting 3 months worth. So if you're looking at the last, let's go back like 2 streams ago. Let's say,
Mhm.
so the last 9 months has been a massive upgrade. Um,
Yeah.
in like the tone and just like the level, even like this kind of thing. Like you never would have gotten the kind of art that you're getting now with this kind of like, look at the panels here, different kind of
Right.
arrangements of panels. We've got, Monel whoosh coming towards you. You never look, we love John Forte. We kind of poke fun of at him a little bit, but you look at this and it's way more dynamic now. Like, ever since that Ultra Boy, that frame up job, that was that was Jim Starlin. That was bloody killer. And like everything's just kind of leveled up. So here
Yeah.
we've got the Legionnaires. Let me see if I wrote anything specific. I started writing notes, but I kind of got into it. So we've got Weber, or how are you saying Weber or Weber? I think it's
I
Weber.
kept saying Weber. It's probably Weber. I don't
But
know.
there's one B, not two. So I'm not sure if it's Weber. If
Weber?
somebody knows, yeah, Weber or Weber. Well, whatever. So the teams are split here. We're getting a lot more. Like Wildfire's leadership is a bit stronger. Like it's more tactical. Like, okay, you guys are going to go handle this. You're going to handle that. The Legion split up. He's trying to make the teams even.
Yeah.
He didn't stack it too much. Like it's not like all the big hitters are on one team, because Colossal Boy and Superboy are not here, but you've got
Right.
Ultra Boy and Monel here, and Dawnstar is pretty good too. So
Yeah.
anyway, prologue to the Earth War. Quickly, Legionnaires, it's up to us all. Today we have to prevent a war. So you've got these guys here. They're fighting. So they're split up into two teams. Yeah, we've got the Kuns. We've got the Dominators are coming in, and we've got those slimy guys. I could not tell what they were from, but we start off with action right away. Here's this girl. What was her name again? She has a weird name that I don't think I was able to pronounce. What the hell is her name? Swan or something?
Swan, yeah. Because I thought it
Swan?
was Siobhan and it's not. It's
Siobhan?
Swan.
Yeah.
Schwan.
First appearance of, the one that we can't pronounce.
Schwan, yeah.
Swan. Maybe the H is silent. Swan. She's pretty cool. Are you all right, officer? I think so. Wait, Monel. She's like, damn it. I was going to talk to you. Whoosh, there's a lot of action going on. Here's where they're flying, and then Monel goes off. It's like, it's up to me. Whoosh, it's like you could just see, you feel the speed. Like, look at the way that
the wind in his hair. Yeah.
Like, look at the way that this was done. They're going straight up, and they cut to this panel now, and there's still 3 guys going up. Look at that.
Yeah.
And you could see how fast he's like, boom. I don't know if you could see my mouse, my green pointer. Boom. He like comes right here. It's great. Swoops down here, lifts up the jet or the shuttle, whatever. It's like, with my super strength, boom, there you go. Lands. Got this babe here. Seobon. Okay, let's see.
And Seobon is Siobhan, but I guess they didn't feel anyone would understand what that is. So they just call her Siobhan with a V right next to SH. It's Gaelic. Like, my name's Gaelic, and it's different rules, right? So
right, okay. Yeah. Seems to be a clear takeoff of the Trent Foundation trilogy. Oh, I've got the Foundation trilogy. My wife read it. I haven't read it though, but I've got it right there. We were just looking at it the other day. Oddly enough, he's fast. That's definitely. So he saves her and takes right off, and she was like, "Wait a minute." All right, so back in space, we got Brainiac. We got Brainiac, Sunboy. You're at work now. You're here for well, that's cool. FK, hang out as much as you can, and then you gotta do what you gotta do. This is really getting ridiculous, Sunboy. Karate Kid, Superboy, and Tyrock are all on detached duty. Come on. Now, we actually don't see Karate Kid or Tyrock.
Yeah. Tyrock doesn't do much of anything anymore. He got made fun of by Wildfire in that big epic story. Didn't even speak. No word bubbles or anything. And here he's mentioned again. So he's around, but he doesn't do much in stories. So.
Right. All right, well, here she comes, Siobhan.
Siobhan.
S'mores. Yeah. Actually, Brainiac 5, I'm here to talk to all of you on a matter of vital. The alarm. They're like, let's go. All right, FK, thanks, man. Take it easy. All right. She's like, but, all right, fine. And then I love how they're even like, maybe we should have talked to her. Maybe that officer had an important message. It's like, perhaps, but if it was that urgent, surely the SP chief wouldn't have sent the patrol officer to deliver it. Oh, that's rude. That is so rude, man.
Yeah.
Dude, is that Element Land?
That's Element Land,
Brainy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Brainy. Oh, no, is it Element? I can't tell.
No, it's Element Land. Look at his hair.
This is Element Lab, but this is Brainiac talking.
Oh, yeah, that's Brainiac there.
Yeah, Brainiac is very rude. Comic Cap Collectibles, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming.
Hey, Comic Cap. Yeah, Element Lab gets rude here, though. I thought that's what you were talking about. Where he's
they're all rude.
Like, next time we elect a leader, maybe you'll campaign harder.
Yeah, because Brainiac. Listen, you're trying to call the shots here. This is not the order. I don't understand. Yeah, Brainiac, hi buddy. Like, are you the leader or you're not? You're not. You want to be the leader? Step up, throw your name in the hat.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens, right?
Yeah.
This guy's the backseat driver here. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta do it. It's like, all right. So we've got this big, huge contraption here. This is great. They come out. And now into action. Okay, Sunboy, Phantom Girl. Only our powers are in use here. Oh, okay. I hate when they say that. It's like, oh, none of our powers are of any use. Like, okay, why are you a Legionnaire then? Like,
yeah, well, think of something then. I mean, Dream Girl's on your damn team. Like, geez.
Yeah, like, figure it out, man. All right. So, okay, check. Deputy Fearless Leader. Just explain one thing. How is my phantom form supposed to stop starships? You confuse them. Yeah, come on, Tina. It's like,
what makes her
slow down.
Why can't she just accidentally phase out of that suit and die in space? Like, is she able to just well, I guess she is able to phase her clothes because she does it with her clothes. So
Yeah, I think
yeah.
she might have that fake Superman aura, where it's like
Yeah.
if it's close, she can kind of phase it.
Just deal with it. It's like, if Spider-Man can naturally stick to walls, how come his costume can too? It's like, shut up and read the comic.
Yeah, I know. Don't yeah, that's
I
that,
saw. I'll just say this. We'll move on. I
yeah,
saw the Red Letter Media thing about ghosts, and they're trying to. So like, only Mike Stoklaska believes in that, and Rich is like,
right.
um, Mike, aren't we all ghosts? It's just like, aren't there all ghosts here? Like, you're saying that this detects ghosts. Like, there's two ghosts right now, you and me. We're just inside bodies, and then Mike's like, well, it's in the body, and like, and when it's outside, it's like, shut up. He's putting too much logic into it. Like,
Yeah, don't. Yeah, look, she can do it. That's it.
yeah,
Because she's Batman. That's it.
yep,
It's Superboy. Here comes Superboy. One down and two to go, son boy. Yeah, Superboy came in and TCB took care of business here. So here's these guys. These guys are neat. These slime hound guys.
yeah,
Um, there's a lot of them too. I like how it's like so. Element Lad changed part of their ship. That's awesome.
yeah.
They all come flowing out.
Do you look like you get a bunch of guys in a shell, or like toy wise? Like you get a bunch of these guys.
They'd probably be like muscles or PVC little
Yeah, there's
guys
like
or
four in
something.
a shell, and like they come out.
And they just like
Yeah,
come out. I always like the space stuff.
yeah. The Weber planet looks like you know what?
Well, like a
Looks
board
like the
cube or
Death
something.
Star.
Oh, it looks like the Death Star. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is the Death Star. You're right. I was gonna say it could be like a board cube or something, but it is the
yeah,
Death Star. But
yeah,
it's actually a really cool idea. I like
yeah,
this idea that if you're gonna have a united planets, you're gonna need a base of operations, and it's not gonna just be little embassies on different planets, which they
yeah.
probably also have. But you
Hmm.
have one big artificial, space station, moon,
Right.
whatever, where they can
Yeah.
all meet, and it's artificial, and it's definitely the Death Star. Um, but anyways, it's really neat,
Yeah.
and I like how they show up. This would be really cool. Like the guys show up, and here's
Hmm.
this is it the president or whatever is it Relnick or whatever this guy's. Here's the guy. Oh, what's his? Oit, yeah, on tier or something. On tier.
On
He's
tier,
he,
yeah.
yeah, he's the head of security.
Yeah.
Doing a piss job at it, of course, but
God, he's awful.
it's there's a union of these guys, right? So they can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. It's like, all right,
No.
fine. I get paid anyway, so whatever. So they're there. So the Dominators, I read all of these together, so they're all blending in. I can't remember exactly what's in which issue. So if I make a mistake, forgive me, or not, whatever. So the Dominators are coming for a conference. In the meantime, the Kuns are mounting an attack. So there's also an attack on the delegates at Weber. So it's just multi attacks from different angles, and the Legion have to figure out what's going on. So they're working with this guy here at Weber to keep things safe and under control. In the meantime, the other Legionnaires are fighting. Well, they will be fighting the Kuns pretty soon. So I don't remember exactly what's going on, but we have an attack here already. Now these are still those same guys from earlier. I like how it's like Legion flight rings activated by conscious willpower. Thank you. So I like Sunboy grabs the two of them here and then changes Element Land changes all the molecules around. I'll just transform their metallic atoms to helium. It's like
Right.
now they're all falling, and
Yeah,
then he
no,
makes
you fall into water. Right, yeah. You go
yeah.
splash instead of splat.
It's like there you go. Yeah, first I'll change the nitrogen and phosphorus in the soil to hydrogen and oxygen, and you can go splash instead. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like right away, what page is this? 10. So already in the first 10 pages, we've had a lot of story and using the powers and doing stuff. So
Right.
this is already a lot more exciting than anything that was happening 10 years ago in the same comic.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They get nailed by these grappler things. This is definitely like a Kenner toy.
Yeah, these are Dr. Octopus arms.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Back Legionnaires. You are outnumbered. Your entire organization is in shambles. There may not be as many of us there once were, but one Legionnaire is still better than a shipload of slime like you. Oh man. Throwing that Brainiac is just throwing the insults out,
Angry
man.
musician. Yeah.
He's just not happy.
No.
So they defeat these hound guys. They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
I told you my plan would work, so you did. Okay. So two of them got away. A couple of them got away, but that was part of the plan. So Chameleon Boy hid, and Shrinking Violet, I think, both of them.
Yep.
They hid in the escape. They allowed the guys to escape, and then they hid in the ship so that they could figure out where they're going and where the base is. I like this like face with like continuing into the panel, like
Right. Yeah.
explaining what's going on.
Grell was doing that, and then everyone else followed suit. But like, well, he would do more like in their shadow is like more imagery and stuff,
Right.
which is fun.
Trash of the Titans. Now all we have to do is wait for Chameleon Boy's signal. But he's alone out there, and that's never easy. That is true. Okay, we've got this little guy here. This is inside the ship. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So Chameleon Boy turns into this snaky thing, grabs one of the guys, and then he becomes one of them.
That guy. Yeah.
How's it going, man? Yeah, it's good. I guess they talk English.
I guess so.
No, he's got a universal translator,
Right.
a dimensional translator, or something or whatever.
But they do look neat. It's like they're weirdly detailed, you know.
Yeah,
Like two big nostrils, and they look like eyes, but they're not.
they got like 3 legs.
Yeah.
All right, so he's sneaking around.
Yeah.
Not for me. Whoosh.
And he turns into a big monster. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they blast the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Nice touch to have the last of his race make an observation about being all alone. Yes, that is cool. That is cool. Yeah, there's a lot more thought. The thing is that there's more thought going on. That's all. I mean, it's always been fun. Legion's always been fun. We've been doing this now for 57 episodes. This is episode 57, which just seems incredible that there's 50. I can guarantee you, I'm gonna plug myself. I can guarantee you that there's no 57 episodes of Legion of Superheroes on another channel. I can guarantee you that. There's one episode saying, yeah, the Legion of Superheroes was a team of superheroes and they did stuff, and then that'll be it.
And that's it. Yeah, they do one retrospective, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be like 25 minutes, so you get your 3 ads in or whatever it is, and then.
The thing is, they're not like the stories we were reading before, including like the early stuff and all that, was all just attaching the Legion to formulas, basically formulas and tropes. And here they're telling a story, right?
Yeah, Classic just said the story definitely feels like a level up. Yep, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Heavy Metal. Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. I agree
Heavy
with
Metal.
you
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like these aliens too, like a lot of these designs too. It's like it does feel more like Heavy Metal magazine or whatever.
Yeah.
I love that magazine. The closest thing right now is the Dread magazine, which is what I'm reading, and my review is posted for the latest issue of the Dread magazine. Okay, full tomb. So they blast the crap out of them.
Yeah.
They got Dawnstar looks really cool here. So you amaze me, Donnie. I thought you had noticed that the universe is full of crazy types, and more than one of them is crazy enough to want to blow up a galaxy or two. My mind understands you, Wildfire, but my soul cannot, nor does it want to. Ooh, so it's like she's got her big like. She's not doesn't understand the violence and all that.
Yeah.
All right, so these issues are going to be cutting back and forth between multiple stories going on. So you'll have to just kind of remember where everyone's at. So we're going to cut back to the Weber planet. Ambassador Relnick, on tier. News travels fast, I see. Unless, of course, you knew about the explosion beforehand. What? What is this veiled insinuation, Wildfire? No, it's a leading question, Ambassador. Did you know about that explosion that happened just on this very page? On this very page, there was an explosion, Ambassador. Did you happen to look up at the top left corner? It's like, oh, no, where were you during the top left corner? Where were you during the... Where were you during the top left panel of this comic? I was in the right side of the comic. I don't know. I don't know where you were. Look at this guy. I actually don't know, and I've read these three. I haven't read on, so I don't know who's bad and who's good, to be honest. So
No,
this isn't like the old. I don't think this is like the old Legion stories where you knew who the bad guys were immediately.
I know, like on tier is a red herring, but like
Guaranteed.
it's probably not him because like the more you read into it, it's like he's just bad at his job. That's
Oh man, he's trying his best. You know, maybe on tiers guys have been looked down upon.
Yeah. When he's being
maybe he's a alien inclusion hire or something.
Yeah.
Aliens, and I don't know. And they're like, we need more aliens here. All right, fine, we'll hire this guy. He's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna get canceled. Stop it. While Wildfire is one of my favorite Legion characters, I agree. I always felt he's becoming leader almost immediately after Joy was very contrived. Yeah, well, because he came in, they're like, this guy looks awesome. I gotta make this guy the leader. Let's put her in charge, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know. I trust him. I trust on tier. I'm gonna trust you, buddy. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, man. This guy's definitely shady, but he's a politician, so he's got to be a bit.
Oh yeah, he's very 1980s like crime boss type character.
Yeah.
Or the guy from RoboCop 2 and 1.
Yeah, Ronnie Cox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick,
yeah,
Ronnie
Cox.
Dick,
behave yourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other guy. Yeah. I work for.
Oh, isn't that him? I thought it was.
No, behave yourselves is not Ronnie Cox. That's the old man. That's the warlock from Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That guy's the villain in that. Yeah, Ronnie Cox is the. What did you think? You're an ordinary police officer. You're our product. We can't very well have our products turning against us. It's like, what a bastard. Kind of looks like Voldemort. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. All right, so please explain this as well. A bomb fragment I found in the debris. Oh, a wildfire, or Donster's getting in here. A bomb clearly marked UP security property. We'll get back to that story. Let's continue here. So you got this brain guy. Yeah, give these people air. Yeah.
Yeah, I read that. It's like
yeah. That's
an Arnie thing.
He's also Cohagen. He's like, the guy's an asshole. Not true. He's one of my best friends. Wait, this button with the circuitry. What's happening? This brain guy's weird.
Yeah, he's very 1950s throwback monster. It's
he's awesome.
Like a tentacled brain thing.
Yeah, he's really neat.
Yeah.
Luckily, when you captured him, you Legionnaires believed you had finished my organization, but we still exist, and we will drain your solar system of every natural resource it possesses. So it's like you're a living brain. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought you were a robot. No, I wasn't a robot.
A ribbit.
A ribbit. Wait, what was that sound? I'm not sure. It's friggin' Superboy. That's what it was. Comes in, kicks like shit at you guys. What? When did Superboy get so many arms?
I know. He's doing like mega aerobics here, man. He's like,
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right.
oversized.
Taking all these guys. Well, that was an easy fix. Yep.
Well, I am Superboy, so
So what happened was they had nailed him. They had nailed Chameleon Boy with this thing that made him not be able to transform. It froze his like elements, or like
right.
it froze his molecule, so he wasn't able to transform into anything. So Superboy
Right.
shot him with this to reverse the effects. Then he turns into this big creature and starts kicking the crap out of everybody. Look at this man; he's just wiped everybody here. Whoosh. I like this angle here, punching the viewer.
Oh yeah, the
That's
He-Man
cool.
punch.
The He-Man punch, the most powerful man in the universe.
Yeah, they allowed him to punch children all over the world, just by they're fine with that.
Mom, he tried to punch me.
Don't be stupid, kid. It's a
Yeah.
TV show. Yes. God,
Yeah,
I gave birth to you. Anyway,
I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for me and for humanity.
You have failed this household. Oh gosh! All right, great page here. Look at this big one.
Yep.
It's a Daryl Hannah. It's a splash. A splash. A splash. Sorry it took so long, Superboy, but here I am now to kick some crap. Oh, she phased through these guys.
Yeah. Who once got phased by Phantom Girl? Oh yeah, me
God.
too. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, phaser sized. Got the beams. Melt this crap down. Burn him up. Punch him in the face. Trip him. Shrinking Violet can trip someone. Oh yeah, I can trip you. Shrinking Violet, what are you doing? I'm tripping, guys. Leave it. Oh, Shrinking Violet is tripping.
He's tripping.
Are you tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, this is what you're going to hear for the next 2 hours. And changing the oxygen to this is good. And changing the oxygen the brain needs to hydrogen will make him black out. Whoa, that's cool.
That's really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that closes that case, I think. Yep. Wait a minute, not yet, some boy. Hold on, I found a control room. Dun, dun, dun. Brainiac, stop playing with these marbles here. Amazing. I never would have expected it. The resource raiders weren't just an unusual group of criminals. They're actually the advanced guard of an invasion. The Kuns are about to attack Earth in order to destroy it totally. Next issue, all this cool stuff's going to happen. All right.
Yeah.
But for now, we've got Timby and Lit
Wolverine and Timberwolf and Light Last. There you go.
Who can win, Timberwolf or Wolverine? I think Wolverine might win that one.
He doesn't have healing factor, right? So probably Wolverine.
Yeah, so Wolverine would probably kill him.
Yeah.
But they would never fight because they're friends. It's not like Superman and Batman who fight all the time. What do you mean you're all they sent? I like this guy. Okay, this guy here.
Yeah.
If this guy was in charge, I'd just be like, okay, you know what, buddy? Sounds like you got this well in hand.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Yep.
Me and Light Last are gonna go hang out and have a few beers, go out for dinner, go dancing. You called the Legionnaires. We showed up. And basically he's basically saying only you two guys showed up. It's like, yes, so you got two of us. What do you want?
Yeah.
It's like Feather Girl and Wolfman or whatever. It's like, that's it. It's like, well, yeah, that's who showed up. And look at this guy's bald head telling the big story. Oh, there's this big technology. So
he's got his weird fake superhero outfit. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So this is all about Lightning Lord.
Yeah.
Who's escaped and causing a ruckus because he's Lightning Lord.
Yeah.
And you got this superhero guy who's like not really a superhero guy. He's like a cop or something, right? Or what is he?
He's a cop.
Yeah, commissioner.
Commissioner.
This is Commissioner Gordon in the 30th century.
I guess.
Mohammed is here.
Oh.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey,
You have
Mohammed.
reached Adventure Comics 300. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, back to Silver Age Superman in 239. Oh, I love it. Yes. Yes. More amazing Spider-Man, Lizardman introductions. You guys there. Yes. Thanks, Mohammed. Love these Supermans. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get them all, baby. All these Supermans. They're all good. Kurt Swan, old fashioned, the real Superman.
Yeah.
Sean's got a good Superman shirt tonight from beardedshirts.com, brand new. I'll make you full screen. There'll be a bar, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
So awesome. Yeah, it's all over too. So it's on the back as well.
Continues on the back.
So
Yes.
great.
Oh, that is
the thing
awesome.
is, they use that all over effect, not to put art everywhere, but for the effect of the lightning coming from everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so good. I as soon as I saw that, I was like, I gotta get that one, man.
Oh,
And he's saying it tickles.
yeah, it tickles. Yeah, I saw that.
That's the real Superman shirt. When we go see Superman, I'm wearing this thing. Like
I'll be wearing Superboy, and everybody be like, "What's that? Is that? I don't know who's that? What's that about?"
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Superboy can beat up everybody. Like they keep saying, like Homelander and all these other losers. It's like Superboy beats them all.
Yeah.
Anyways, and clearly Superman can win. All right, so the commissioner here, he's pretty beefed, but he's upset that for Lightning Lord they only sent Light Lass and Timberwolf. He's like, all right. He's like, and then he starts saying, "Oh, if you guys interfere, I'm going to throw you in jail."
Yeah.
WTF, man. All right, so
what an ass. I was like, who has the superpowers here? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like,
yeah, Timberwolf should have taken out a notepad and paper because in the 30th century they still use pen and paper because we've seen it. And it'd be like, "Oh, Commissioner, I'm sorry. What were your superpowers again? Let me just write them down on this piece of paper here." "Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Yeah. Oh, so no superpower. So no superpowers is superpowers in your mind." It's like you called us. It's like you asked me. I didn't. Rambo's got some of the best lines in that movie. You asked me. I didn't ask you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You need me.
Yep.
I don't need you. I don't need to come down here and fight Lightning Lord. I'll just hang back. Like,
yeah.
The clucking tongues will be deafening. Yeah. It's like, come on. All right. So they give you an origin. We don't need to recap this for everybody here. We know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Lightning Lord wants to capture his sister. So he sends these thugs.
Mm-hmm.
They do capture her and take her through it's like some Kirby Crackle. Hey, look at that.
Oh, cool.
Little bit.
Yeah, there's a bit there. Yeah.
This is a lot of Kirby Crackle in this. All right, so they take her. He smashes the walls. Like, damn it. And then this guy comes and he just interrogates them. And then Timberwolf goes mad. He is a little bit of a Wolverine-ish. He goes crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna go find answers and get my woman back." Goes to this bar, starts interrogating guys. That's pretty cool. And then he gets locked up by the commissioner for causing a ruckus or whatever. It's like, okay, well, I didn't see you do anything.
Right.
This commissioner guy can stuff it. Anyways, Timberwolf just breaks free. And he grabs, look at the guy's face, like, "Oh shit." It's like, "Or I'm going to make life very uncomfortable for you for the few moments of it you have left." Timberwolf. This is why Timberwolf is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so Light Lass is captured by Lightning Lord. And there's a part here where one of the guys says, "Let's kill her." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to kill my own sister." And he actually blasts the guy. Oh, that's not yet. Oh, this is it right here. This is it here. "My own sister." And he like smashes the guy, blasts him.
Yeah, even though he just threatened her life, but he's not really going to do anything. So.
Yeah, he doesn't want to kill his sister. So.
No, just like brainwash her. But
right, brainwash her, work for him or whatever.
Yeah.
Help her to see the light. All right, here comes Timberwolf with some of the cops. It's a big charge. Well, I think he's going to snap his neck here.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like...
I was like, "Whoa, buddy, hold on a second."
Yeah.
This is a DC comic. Stop it. He throws him into this wall instead. Rescues Light Lass, and they get captured in some smoocherama.
Yep.
There you go.
Dun.
Dun, dun,
And it
dun.
heart wipes into them. Damn.
Yeah, heart. Yeah. Okay, so this is Superboy 242.
Yeah.
2 stories again, right? Yeah.
Yes. So Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 242. Dated August 1978. Executive editor is Joe Orlando. Cover artist is Jim Sherman. So Star Target Earth is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Bob McLeod, colored by Corey Adams, lettered by Ben Oda, and edited by Al Milgrom. And Girls Night Out is written by Paul Levitz and Paul Kupperberg, penciled by Arvell Jones, inked by Danny Bolinati, colored by Gene D'Angelo, and lettered by Shelley Lefferman.
Wow.
Dun.
Lots of people there. Okay. So this is the continuing story here. Again, great. These first pages have been so amazing. Same 4 guys.
Yeah.
Or same 4 characters. Same 4 characters
Yeah.
on this first splash page as the first splash page on the last issue. Same 4 guys. This time it's like this pounding the fist forward.
Right.
It's weird that he's wearing his ring. I guess. I mean, yeah. I guess you'd wear it there. Like I would wear it probably on my middle finger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's weird, eh? Well, no, I don't have it on my middle finger. I have it right here.
Yeah, but that's your wedding band.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So it's like cut right here. Yeah.
Yeah, but it would feel weird here. I'd wear it. I'd feel like middle finger would be stronger.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a Green Lantern thing. I'm used to the Green Lantern.
Oh
ring.
yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So you can do
diplomats.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can show people.
Yeah.
You diplomats have been doing everything you can to hinder the Legion, and that means war. A war that will destroy the Earth and everything on it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's war. It's like get more.
Yeah. Wildfire is married to the Legion. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, it's on his right hand, so it's not the wedding.
Yeah.
Ever since I lost the weight, my wedding band doesn't, you know what's disturbing when you lose that much weight? My wedding band doesn't even falls off my thumb.
Oh, wow.
It's so large. My wife can put 2 of her fingers into my wedding band or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how crazy that is, eh?
Yeah.
So we just haven't bought another one. You know what I mean? I just haven't,
Yeah.
We just didn't bother. It's like we both of us lost so much weight that
right.
We basically combined lost you.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
We
yeah. I don't weigh that much, so yeah, you pretty much did.
Well,
you lost almost all of me.
No way.
I'm 120.
No, you're not.
I hover between 120 and 127. It depends on the week.
No, that's too low.
No, I've always been tiny. You know this.
It's a lie. I'm completely shocked.
Yeah.
No, that's actually shocking.
Well, I've had stomach issues all my life, and I've always been skinny. So
oh my god,
whatever.
My wife weighs the same as you.
There you go. Now the world knows. Well,
that is so. You guys are so. You guys are so tiny.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are. Yeah. No, I'm 195.
Oh yeah.
But I used to be 305. So yeah, I did lose you. Jesus.
I am light lad.
You're light lad, man. Oh no. Oh no. That Sean, I'm legitimately shocked. It's like, wait a minute. What? Oh my god. All right. Well, on that note, let's continue on here. That's crazy. Is that serious discipline? I don't know if that's for me or for you.
Yeah, I think it's for you.
It's for. Oh, thank you, Philip. Jesus
Yeah.
H. All right. My God, that seems really unbelievable. Okay. No, I'm really shocked. All right, let's continue on with our. I love that it cuts behind him. He's slamming the table. This guy's like, "Indeed, wildfire." It's like he's all pissed off. It's like, ambassadors, you guys are a bunch of losers. That's it. And not Orange here, even if he is in charge of security. Oh, I don't trust anyone, not even this loser. He pointed him out.
Yeah.
I don't even trust this guy right here, this loser right here.
What, you
It's
mean
like,
on tier?
yeah, he doesn't trust him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no
Doesn't
one
trust
trusts
anybody.
on tier. Look at, he's got black around his eyes. That's classic cartoon trope for bad guy, right?
Oh
So
my God, you guys. This is cartoonism. Cartoonism at its finest.
and the content of his character is that he sucks at his job. So I don't know, man.
Wow. Well, I told you it was Alien Inclusion Week or something. I don't know. All right. So the Dominators are going to come. The Dominators are coming.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming to dinner? The Dominators.
Yeah.
This is like the Klingons and the Federation meeting up in part 6 or whatever.
In part
Dominators,
6,
Dominators are coming
yeah.
to the conference to try to work their problems out. They got to protect these 4 Legionnaires. That's kind of what's happening here. They're not really sure what's going on, and we're not really sure ourselves. I actually don't know who the villains are going to end up being. Like, we know the Dark Circle is involved, but I really don't know which of these diplomats, if any, are involved. Like, is it this ambassador guy? Well, I'm pretty sure it's not, the Dominators, because like, what would be the point of that?
Yeah.
Like, that would just be random. Like, oh, it's the Dominators. Well, then, okay, that's obvious. On tier, they're really pushing him, so it can't be him because they're pushing him. It's the Agatha Christie rule or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's not, it can't, or the Jessica Fletcher, whatever. If they're telling you it's this
they're
guy,
pushing the red herring. Yeah.
yeah, the red herring. It's like, besides, Ultra Boy, Wildfire is the Legion leader. You have no right to question his methods. Excuse me, Dawnstar. Right, lady. Your precious boyfriend was trying to hang me. Look, I love Dawnstar, but Ultra Boy, I'm with him. This was like 2 weeks ago. You tried to hang me up. You're like, I'm a murderer and all this, and I gotta trust this guy. Screw that. All of us make mistakes, Ultra Boy, even you. Would you hold that against the man? No, but I think it does give me the right to point out when I think he's making another one, meaning a bad decision. Like now, Ultra Boy, no time to explain. He comes out and there's bridge was there. Boom. So he saves the people on this bridge. Look at this kid or this woman. Yeah. She's got bug. Look at her.
Yeah, and that lady or whatever it is like, Ontier told me to walk this way. Because bad is his job.
Walk this way. Yeah, that's not good. More red herringisms. I don't know. It's like, it seems strangely chosen, but he is security chief, is he not? Yes, he is. And that may be our biggest mistake. Let's go, Legionnaires. Legionnaires? Ambassador Relnick, what are you doing here now? It's like, I came looking for you. Yeah, there's some news from home. Earth is under attack. War has already broken out. Meanwhile, this is really good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh my God, this is massively action here. Like, it's like,
you know what this looks like? This looks like one of those murals they put on the back of a toy box to show all the different figures in place that's fighting each other. That's what this looks like. It's like air raiders and stuff like that did that all the time.
Yeah, it looks like, it's crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't own any of these. Damn it, I'm gonna have to. Well, we got this weekend. We got a show this weekend, and we got a show next weekend. So,
right,
we're gonna just hit both because we're crazy. I need to buy comics. We haven't gone in a while. It seems.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The Toronto comic book show became the Vaughn one, and I just went off my radar. But I
I
think
don't
this
know.
might be the first one, or I don't
It is
know.
the
Yeah,
first one. Let's see how it is. I mean, we're gonna go
yeah,
and see. Um,
yeah,
Great page there. That was a great big splash page. That was nice. These pages
yeah,
are nice too. This battle here, Colossal Boy, just literally beating the crap out of a ship. Yeah, that is cool.
yeah,
Love
yeah.
that.
He's like Street Fighter 2 beating up the car, but this time it's a big spaceship.
Yeah, like he grew big and just punched the crap out of it. That is great.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like all of this stuff is excellent. More. Look at all these drones, eh? Like
Mhm. Yeah.
so, Sunboy's just firing at them. Element Lad is changing all the elements around them. Got some more big art here. Got the four of them like kind of looking like, okay, what are we gonna do? Um, well, what is it, Brainy? What's so important? So Brainiac calls them in. Earth is doomed. No matter how hard we fight, how lucky we are, there's no longer even a possibility that we can avoid the Kundish landing on Earth. Kundish? What? So you called us here to give up? Brainy, you flipped. And then, so it's the element. It's like the Legion gave Earth its chance when we discovered that the Resource Raiders were just a front for the Kuns. Then we joined the fight. This is kind of a recap. Yes, Element Lad, grab the helm, get us out of here. We're going to take the war right back to the Kun's homeworld. This is cool. He's like, they're actually going to do it. Let's go. Let's full on attack. Meanwhile, Brainy, we'll send you to Weber's world in an auxiliary craft. It's like, okay. Maybe we can get some help from there. No, I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, at the Death Star, I mean, Weber world.
Yeah, Weaver World, yeah.
It looks awesome.
It looks really cool. I like the detail of it and the dimension of it. Like in the back you see like some of that kit bashing stuff but smaller. It gives it real weight and dimension. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like there's like little things in here. You can go down in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ultra Boy saying, I just can't make it out. We're worried about war with the Dominators and the Kun's attack. Relnick and and Ontir are both on our side, yet both are closely connected to suspicious incidents. What's going on here? I know one thing, Wildfire. The Dominators are about to arrive. I sense their ship. Oh, here we go. Whoosh, the super point. Your powers serve you well, Dawn Star. Ontir. See, the Dominator's ship is landing now. Not by itself, it's not. It's like no accidents. That is great. Like they helped land it. Look at this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
All four of them. What the hell? What's going on here? Why is this so large? I trust you shall, Monel, if it's possible. Possible. It's just perspective, but it's just funny because it looks like, why is he so large? Meanwhile, so then, gentlemen, we have arrived, which means we have about 30 seconds before we get blasted to stardust. So they're taking the fight to the
so
home
they're
world.
on the capital city. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
this is
funny is that
the
they're in the capital city, but it's all just regular bystanders walking around.
well, the Kuns, they're
Like regular,
they're normal, right?
yeah. They're normal people, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're normal guys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they materialize here. It's like, all right. Oh, we've been spotted.
Mm-hmm.
They're being attacked. Blow that up. Back over here. There's a lot more dynamic art in this here too. Look at this, throwing a tank, grabbing this part of the building here. Just like a montage of all the cool stuff. So it's like changing.
A lot of these people totally die, but by this logic, it's like, oh, they're just hurt or whatever. But like, it's like he's throwing tanks and stuff. It's like guys are falling out of buildings.
They actually go out of their way to say that, oh, the Legion can't kill anyone, so they're at a disadvantage. I don't know if that was this issue or
But
the
they say, I can't
next one.
remember what issue that is, but it's funny because they used to be they didn't kill anything, and there's that one issue where they got upset about they might kill the big animals that that they're
Yep.
fighting. Now and then we noticed that a few issues ago they killed a beast to try and get the death throws, the powers of the
Yes.
death throws. Yeah, and here they say they don't kill a sentient being. So now they've slipped a bit, like, oh, they'll kill like animals, that's fine, but like a sentient being, whoo, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that monster was, well, he was sentient. They killed that monster, and then yeah, his death screams where they captured him, and then that re-energized wildfire, and then he converted energy to revitalize that other guy.
Yeah, they explained the rules are in its death throes, it gives off that energy. Then they say that like they beat up that thing and produce the death throes, and then you never see it again, so it's dead. That's what you're saying. That revive wildfire in its death that you caused. Anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the Legion did kill that creature, but I don't know. So here's this garlic guy. It's not garlic. What's this guy's name?
Garlic? Yeah,
It's something
garlic.
like that.
Garlac.
Garlac, yeah, Garlac, the Garlac pit.
Warlord
Hey, thanks,
Garlac.
Hero. Hero Made Podcast. Thank you. Great channel. Oh, I
Hero
appreciate
mode.
that. I like your avatar is pretty awesome. Hero Mode Podcast. Do you have a podcast? Let's see. Hero Mode Podcast. Well, your icon is pretty sick. Yes, you do. You do have a, oh, you do the tier rankings. I'm just looking at your channel. I love tier rankings. Man. I used to do these all the time. Absolutely love doing these tier rankings. Discrepancy. Okay, August. Thank you for joining us on the channel tonight. Discrepancy about wildfires that when the bright light momentarily blinded him, but how did he get blinded when he does not have eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
The visor or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that is weird. Joe Dog is asking, have we watched Godfather 1 and 2?
Yes.
Yes. Godfather 1, I did an essay on Godfather 1 in film class. I saw Godfather 2. I have not seen Godfather 3, actually.
I saw it in a theater, actually.
What?
I went, yeah.
Wow, that's
it was
crazy.
like a 90s movie, right? Yeah, it's a 90s movie, and my mom loves those crime films, and we all saw it as a family.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I like the two. I like the two Godfather. I'm gonna rewatch them all. That's a great suggestion. I need to rewatch all those.
Yeah. Oh, I love one, man. That horse always made me laugh as a kid. And my parents my parents are like, "Sure, it's not funny." And I'm like, it's pretty funny.
No, it's kind of funny, to be honest with you. It's kind of funny. Look, it's a horse. I mean, it's like.
No, but he's bragging about it and stuff, and
Wow. So we've got new people here in the chat, Sean, and this is the thanks they get for coming on. It's like making fun of dead horses. This is not Lee. I don't think Monel would be proud of this channel right now. All right, but they come and beat the crap out of this guy, but they come to find out that actually he's just being controlled.
Yeah.
So he is not himself. He is being
But
controlled.
they think that the Legion mind wiped him somehow, but they didn't. They just blocked whatever the beam was coming to him. Yeah.
Yeah, so those little things they've blocked the signal for him. So now he's just kind of lost.
Like,
he's just sort of like,
Element Lad, what'd you do? It's like, I didn't do anything. I threatened him. I didn't do it. Like,
I know, relax, man. Element Lad didn't do shit. All right, can you give this guy
see
a
how
break?
Quick Superboy is to judge? Look at his face. Accusatory, man.
Listen, Superboy cannot do any wrong. Even when he left Monel for 1,000 years in the Phantom Zone, that was an accident.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was fine. Superboy can do
water
no
under
wrong,
the bridge.
It is water under the bridge. Monel's great. The horse is a corpse, of course. Oh, stop it, classic. Stop it. This is who's coming on Saturday to talk to us about this is who I trusted to come on Saturday night to spend my Saturday evening, my day off. This is the kind of quality you're going to get on Saturday night. All right. So he blocks the signal here. This is great. Now he's just, you kind of feel, I kind of feel bad for this guy. He's just like, I kind of feel bad for him. I don't know. He's just like,
well, they're still a-holes, right?
I guess
the coons or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. The coons, I keep saying the coons. Is it coons?
It's, I don't know. Well, we're going to say the Cuns, but it's like one letter away from something.
Well, we're not saying, don't say what it sounds like. We're going to get demonetized or something.
Yeah.
All right. So, I like this guy here though. Flee while you can, Legionnaires, for soon you will have no world to flee to.
Wow. Yeah, they keep calling this guy the new warlord, and I'm sure he gets tired. It's like, I'm just the warlord now. Stop comparing me.
I'm not the new warlord. I am the warlord.
I am the warlord. Yeah. God.
August is saying, during the 70s, I got a fanzine. Yes, the Legion Outpost, published by Mike Flynn. Are you guys in touch with Mike? No, but I know the Legion Outpost. I've heard about it through other people who are legions of superhero fans. We were on episode 57 of this Legion live stream. So you know how many Legion comics I've read? 243, because that's what we're on, or whatever it is, like 57 times 3 a night, or three a stream. That's how many Legion. I have not read past this. We started this as a journey to discover the Legion of Superheroes. This is you ever see those first time watching, and then it's like first time watching Superman, or first time watching 12 Angry Men or something, or first time watching Conan. It's like first time reading the Legion. I'd read 0 Legion comics. My buddy, who is no longer with us, he passed away. He loved the Legion of Superheroes, and we decided to do a stream where we read 3 a week, and we go through them together. So I just read these like on the weekend, and now we're going through them. So that's how many, it's all first time. So all first reactions. Okay, let's continue on here. I know, Joe Dog, we met. I know we missed some.
We all miss some, and we're going to continue to miss some.
Yeah. But
we got. I always think like, I'll tell Clobby, I'll tell him next time about this, and then or I'll ask him about whatever, right?
Yeah. He would definitely for sure want to continue this, because the way he did his channel, it is like you go on and talk about this cool stuff. It's like there's no, we're not. I'm no longer doing these like modern style of channels where I gotta just comment on. It's like, look, I'm just doing my thing. That's it. All right, but check this out. Holy crap! Who are these guys? Oh my god,
they're awesome, man. Yeah,
that's who they are. They're damn awesome. They're in a circle. They're in a circle. It's pretty dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
In fact, I believe we see what these events can be turned into our advantage. So the plans are not going precisely because they blocked the Garlax or whatever thing, but that's okay. These guys who are in the darkness and forming a circle, they've got backup. They've got plans within plans within plans, is what they say in the Dune novels. This is not possible, for I know them all too well. And while I had not foreseen this particular action, it is within the bounds of our plan. There you go. All right, there must be something more that we can do. Ultra Boy is wondering. Half of space is busy fighting to stay alive, and we've got nothing better to do than to sit on our duffs waiting for a spaceship to open. Some heroes we are, some security duty. See, sheesh. This is cool. Look at this. He freaking got nailed here. He just barely switched to his invulnerability.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This if this was like a movie, it just would be like a jump scare, like Marvel is a lifestyle brand. You're right, it is.
Yeah.
I agree with that. People just buy Marvel stuff and be like, look, I love Marvel. It's like, okay, name anything. Like
Yeah, and
Like,
it's not real Marvel to me.
did you
Anyway,
buy? I just bought Wolverine #1 last week and reviewed it. Did you buy Wolverine #1?
no.
Not you. I mean,
No.
I'm talking to the people who are I'm not talking to you
Oh,
specifically. I'm saying in general.
yeah.
Like, oh, I love Marvel. Okay, what did you buy last week at the shop? Nothing. Okay, so you bought nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump back into Amazing Spider-Man for its last run,
It
before
sucks.
they cancel it again. But I know it does. But
Yeah, there's
one
not
brother
much
knows
Legion
me.
stuff. I've got to watch. I have Justice League versus the Fatal Five on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it yet.
They got hung up on this continuity bullcrap, and that's what kind of suffocated the Legion after Crisis. Because then it's like, well, they don't train the Superboy because there's no Superboy because John Byrne decrees it so. So it's
Yes, that
like,
was an issue.
yeah, so it's like, what else can they do? And then and then they're like, well, should we have this different continuity of the future and all that? It's like, you know what? Why don't you just tell? You were good telling fun stories. Like, I know a lot of people love Crisis. There are some sore points for it for me still, but because we look back at this is a lot of fun and awesome, and you're never gonna get this again because of
Mm.
Crisis. You know,
I wish they'd let me write Polar Boy. Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
so are you satisfied with the security legionnaires? He should have been like, I'd be more satisfied. No, you won't
Yeah.
do that. Perhaps we should trust no one. Wildfire. I like Dawnstar, man. She's
You
great.
know what's fun? I'll say this. I know no
Mhm.
one read High Republic.
I know.
There's a character named Skier, who is a Trandoshan. Like, he's whatever Bosk was, right? Yeah, whatever.
Bosk, yeah, Bosk. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, those characters never really spoke like that. And in
That's
those
funny.
comics, in the comics and in the books, they made them speak like that, like how Antir is
Yes.
speaking right now.
Right, right.
But it's funny, Antir is a lizard man, and like, he kind of looks like Skier, from High Republic. And I don't know if someone like stole that or something, or if it's just like he's a big lizard man. I'll just have him speak like that, or yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of weird.
Classic. Saying good point, Sean. The constant reboots have probably. Yep, that's true. That is
They've
true.
hampered, yeah, interest in it. Well, it's
Phyllis
like
saying it's
Hawkman,
Giffin's fault. Oh, booyah! How you like
the
that
new
drop?
Superboy, yeah.
Oh, how do you like them apples?
Whew.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Giffen, you bastard. I
And
love
now
Superboy.
they've lost the rights, although they had a Superboy page.
Up in
In
absolute Superman issue, whatever it's on. Superboy
Absolute.
appeared. No, it
That's
was the Absolute Power tie-in.
yeah.
Yeah, Superman issue, whatever, the
The
Absolute Power
Dark Roads
tie-in.
one, yeah.
Yeah, where he has no powers and he's in the animated black costume, the animated
Yeah.
series black costume look kind of thing with the silver. Okay, let's finish this one up. Ridiculous, Dawnstar. Why would the galaxy be without a wee bit of trust? I can't tell. See what he's saying there. So, okay, so they're just trying to figure out what's going on. They're meandering around a little bit here. Dawnstar, aren't you joining us? Yes, I am, Ambassador. Okay. Here comes Superboy and all them. And then, no, I was wrong. Something else is very wrong, my friends. The hyper beam that was controlling Garlac, and through him, the whole Kundish war fleet is coming from Weber's world. Uh-oh, the signal's from inside the house. The call is from inside the house. Stop it. All right. So next issue, all this cool stuff's gonna happen. We're gonna look at that in a moment. All right. This one's Girls Night Out. Okay, so this is just like a for fun. Doesn't really have anything to do with anything. We've got
it's
Dream
fun.
Girl.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's fun, but towards the end it gets kind of weird because they look like they have like superhuman strength or something. It's like, what the hell? They're like throwing guys and stuff. But
Well,
anyway,
they got, I don't know, they got judo. We got Dream Girl, Shadow Lass, Light Lass, and Princess Projectra, who are just going out. They're just having a night out on the town.
Mhm.
Nothing's going to happen at all.
No.
There's not going to be any hostages taken. They're not going to have to, all four of them aren't going to have to split up and use their powers in a certain way to take out a certain group of characters or monsters. None of that's going to happen at all. Or maybe it will happen. We're going to find out right now. after we read Phil's comment. Everyone was happy with Levitt's Pocket Universe Superboy. Giffen's plans for Superboy were so crazy, editorial put a complete ban on him using the Super Family. I see. Yeah, so I'll borrow Sean's lines always. Remember when, and then he inserts the thing. It's like, remember when you just read a comic book and then that it's like now you pick one up, and then you have to get a calculator, and then you need to get an encyclopedia, and then you need an iPad, and you're like, okay, what storyline is this? Oh wait, what's the reading order? And then you got to calculate. Okay, so hold on, what number is this? Remember,
I love Hawkman, and I remember they couldn't bring back Hawkman for the longest time, and I was like, what the hell? And we had a mutual friend who would say, well, the reason why is because, and he went into all this continuity bullshit, and I'm like, take all of that and wipe it clean. It's like you wrote yourselves into a corner. Now you can't use the Hawkman character because he's a god in this thing, and what are you talking about? It's stories. He comes back and he fights crime. Like, what the hell?
I know.
Yeah.
We're in the North Pole. Let's wipe the slate clean. Let's take let's take Lex Luthor's lines from Superman. Let's wipe the slate clean. Let's just that we're done. Let's just look. I would start off a Polar Boy series. It's like Polar Boys are fighting guys. How did he get? I don't know. He's back. He's fighting bad guys. Like, stop it. Why is there all this weirdness? Nobody cares. It's like the continuity police won't even tell you what the continuity is because there's so much of it. Nobody knows what it is anymore.
Yeah, they have to buy 5 omnibuses and figure
it out.
Right.
Quick. What is Wonder Woman's origin? Well, hold on a second. Do you mean which Wonder Woman origin do you refer?
Yeah, the clay, the Pygmalion thing.
Yeah, she's the half Zeus daughter, half. Okay, what?
It's like the whole Supergirl thing. I know you love the Supergirl that was like the blob that turns into like it's the Matrix or whatever that marries Lex Luthor 2 or whatever and gets like.
No, I said I like that series.
Fire wings or whatever the fuck. But the thing about all that was I remember the guy who brought back Supergirl. He was on a Superman ride at like Six Flags or whatever, and then you could get off there's these big plaques, and they have the origins of each guy. It's like Superman rocketed to Earth as a baby, from Krypton, all that, and it's like Supergirl, really a blob called the Matrix that gained angel powers, and he's like, what the hell? So then he just brought back Kara in the comics. And he's like, I don't know why. Like there was some.
No, but but then Sean, he made her. But
back. But
I know you're making it sound like he brought back the real Supergirl, but he didn't. He brought back a worse version than both those previous ones. Now she's his protector, and she's a badass warrior. And now she's
that was the Batman Superman World's Finest Supergirl.
Yeah, so that's what she is now. That's what
she is now. When
she's always been.
Back, she was Supergirl.
No. When they brought her back, she was that. That was the thing. Her rocket got shot off course or some bullshit, and then now she's crap. She's not the real Supergirl. The real Supergirl is the first one. That's the one I want and prefer. Yeah, that's what I want and prefer. What I'm saying is that I like the Matrix series because it was kind of neat. It's like there was no Supergirl. So if they tell you can't have Kara Zor-El from Argo City on Krypton,
here's this other one,
So he made up his own thing and had a new Supergirl. So it's cooler than taking the old one and mucking it up. So to me, it got worse.
Yeah, like the Argo one is
Woman of Tomorrow. I don't like Woman of Tomorrow. I read like 4 issues of it. It's boring. I don't like that thing at all. I just want normal Supergirl.
The Tom King one, or
it's garbage. Tom King sucks.
It's
All right, we're off course.
Grit, but it's like they take. It's True Grit, but they take like Act 2 and repeat it to make issues, and then it's so stupid.
We're off course. We're off course. Let's get back on course. Let's get back on course. Right. Girls' night out. It's not work. See, we get sidetracked very easily because I'll get pissed off over this dumbass shit. The new Doctor Who's garbage too. So look, if I had a TARDIS, I'd go back and stop Doctor Who from continuing on after 12. I'd go back in time tomorrow from the Wolfman out of writing Crisis of Infinite Earths. Yeah. I do have a pre-crisis Superman Facebook group if anyone wants to
Yeah.
join it. The link is somewhere. All right. The girls are going out. I like their little spiffy outfits here. Then this deputy commander guy's like, "Oh, ladies, why don't you join us over here?" Okay. Oh, I'll put your chair here for you. Oh, very nice. Sit down. It looks like Flash Gordon outfits. It's like, oh my God, these guys attack hostages right away. They didn't even get their food. Look, empty plates. The guy was just bringing the food, and then they get attacked. Are you for real?
They get hungry at the end of this, but yeah.
They do get hungry. I like that. That was a nice touch. All right, so they immediately go into fight mode. Like Night Girl's badass.
Night Girl.
I'm sorry, Shadow Lass is badass.
Shadow Lass, yeah.
Shadow Lass is badass. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know what's funny? Shadow Lass is dressed in her costume because she just dressed like that all the time.
Well, yeah, it's like a more. It's like a
different.
nicer.
It's got more of a it's got more of a skirt. No.
Yeah, it's more of a night out.
Yeah.
Thing. But anyways, Light Lass does her thing. So each girl gets a chance to fight something, which is cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Dream Girl and hello, gentlemen. Would you care to tell us what business you have here? And then she's punching these guys out. It's like, oh, I'm going to shoot him. Oh, I don't think so. So then they capture them all, but it's all a lie. They're not captured. It's actually Princess Projectra put a thing saying that made an illusion to show that they're all captured or whatever. You would talk JK out of flushing the whole thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole DC. Yeah.
The whole DC. Yeah. All right. So now they're each going to do something. I can't remember that. I think they each fight a guy or something like that, right?
Yeah, like they projected them being tied up, so they're free to do whatever, and then you all go out and pose and stuff, and then but they figure out that there's more because they overheard that there's heists going on outside in Metropolis. Going to be a lot of looting and stuff.
Yeah, so each one goes out to take care of something else. So here comes Light Lass fighting these guys. It's like.
So what was the City Star again? It's basically a roving restaurant or something that goes through the city on a monorail or something like that.
Yeah, where is it? Well, you kind of see it here. It's like
yeah.
Where is it?
I thought they showed it. They show it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and it's over the city.
Yeah, it can just fly around or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think it's on a monorail though. I think it's just like
and it's just flying around.
It'll circle the city. That's it.
Yeah.
So it just flies around.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this was all planned by someone, which we're going to find out who it was planned by. I mean, see now this one I knew who the bad guy was.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one was.
It's a basic backup story, right? So it's fine.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, and I liked it. I liked having the girls.
It's mega action. It's like they fight the shit out of everyone. Yeah.
Hey, don't you want to hang around, pal? Gulp. It's like, well, I'm upside down. Whoa. Like how she's like juggling them in the air. That's fun. So there's the thing there. There you see it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Shadow Lass. It's Shadow Lass.
Yeah.
She's taking on a lot of people here. Puts them all in darkness. Makes it all dark. Just punches the crap out of everybody.
Got it.
Then let's not. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not super.
Costume, right? Yeah.
No. They went and got their costumes. They
yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, she's flipping guys around with a hand and stuff. It's so weird.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she has some extra powers.
Yeah.
All right, we'll find out. We'll question the crooks. Princess Projectra comes in. I like the furs.
Yeah,
there's a funny part here.
Yeah, even in the future, women love luxurious furs or something like that.
Well, I agree. They love their furs. It's like
you need Sarah McLachlan to sing about like poor animals, you know.
I know. It's like it's like I don't need a duck or whatever. That was the Fubar 2. Oh, the ducks are getting hurt. He's like, I don't need a duck. It's like, did anyone go watch Diener? Come on, help me out here. It's awesome. It's a great movie.
No, you're the only one.
I'm the
In the
only
theater,
one. Yeah, I was the only. I was the only one in the theater. I've been the only one in the theater. This is not a good sign. I've been the only one in the theater many times in the last year or two. Either I'm just seeing the movies that nobody's seeing, or what. All right, so here comes Princess Projectra. Don't believe everything you see, men. That's Princess Projectra of the Legion. Real cops wouldn't dare come in here. It's like, oh, dry.
Oh.
The direct approach. Well, we can assume that Karate Kid's been teaching
Yeah, I
moves
guess.
and stuff, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Ladies, hey, they're not even here.
Dun-dun-dun.
They're not even
Well,
here.
yeah, you
They're
capture
holograms.
Princess Projectra. It's like that's not her maiden name or something. It's like she projects stuff.
Wait a minute, Projectra. That's not your real name. Back off. I love this. This is the big library.
Yeah.
The United Planets headquarters. Like, was the guy stealing a purse or something?
Yeah.
Trying to get the documents. It's like, oof. Now, Night Girl really can't do much. Let's face it.
Yeah.
The diplomatic papers, there would be a fortune on the black market. Would they, though? I feel like, don't they have an open government or something in the 30th century?
Yeah, who's paying for this? It's like when someone posts like Optimus Prime for $300 all toy show and no one buys it. It's like, now is it worth $300 because you put that on there, or would it be worth that if someone bought it?
This is what your tax dollars are paying for, guys. They're paying for this lousy this lousy library here.
Yeah.
You idiots! These are not them. You've captured their stunt doubles. Yes, that's from Spaceballs. That was funny.
Yeah.
Like some of the stunt doubles are clearly not even close to the.
Yeah, like smoking cigars.
Yeah,
the princess is like
the princess is a guy. That's not them. You captured their stunt doubles. I got that on Blu-ray. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't believe it's really. I saw Spaceballs in the theater. My mom took me to see Spaceballs in the theater.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it in the theater.
That was great. Okay, so the science police, huh? Excuse me, gentlemen. Woo-hoo! What's going on there?
Yeah.
Listen, ladies, let's bring ourselves together here. What happened? It's like Metropolis isn't down there anymore. What? It's an illusion, my friend, huh? Which, along with Shadowlass Shadow Cone, was enough to divert your attention long enough. Clever, but I still have the hostages. Only if I let you get to them, friend. You're too late to stop me, girl. On the contrary, I'm just in time. Well, a lot going on here. Okay, so it was really this guy behind the whole thing. Because there's all this evidence saying that he knew where to strike, he knew where the people would be, all that kind of stuff. So there you go.
Yeah, so he didn't know that these legionnaires are going to attend the dinner, I guess.
That's right.
So
he effed up. Yeah. He messed up big time.
They're invited, though. I don't know. Anyway, that guy can't plan anything. He sucks. God.
Well, now we're finally reviewing this one where I have the shirt of this. I have the shirt of this. Got the subs down here, man. That's one of the print all over shirts from Bearded. Love it. One of my favorites. I just love this cover. It felt very actiony, and it was just like, wow, it was just epic. Like all these guys fighting at the same time. Pretty cool stuff. Before we talk about this one, let's get some updates from Sean about what's going on his channel in the next little bit.
Posting 2 modern comic reviews a day to try and get them out of my queue because I have so many. And I'll be posting at least one a day for the next couple of weeks. And and I have a lot of other stuff to shoot, and I have to get my new comics this Wednesday. So, and there's a lot of omnibuses coming up. So I know we talked a lot about pre-crisis Superman, but the Triangle era Superman omnibus is coming out. It's like 1,300 pages or something like that.
Wow.
Um, I can't wait for that. Listen, we read those comics
I
too.
did get those, yeah.
Um, to me, it's always going to be pre-crisis, but like those are comics I remember fondly as well. So, um, and there's lots of
Okay.
other stuff too. So stay tuned. I just got my Den Volume 3, so
Oh, nice.
I'll figure out a way to show those.
Are they on here? Maybe I don't know if they're on here.
Well, no, there's a lot of nudity in them.
Oh
So
yeah, you'll never be able to show Den. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I actually
yeah,
have the old. So they reprinted these Dens in a new
yeah.
set, but I have the old. They when they first brought it in like
Oh
a
yeah.
trade. I have that one, but it's not
Oh
all of
wow.
it.
Yeah, hang on to
And
those.
like
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you cannot show any of that like at all. Unfortunately, it's
No,
just like you're never
I
gonna be able
can't
to get
remember
away
how
with that.
many. Like, I know there's a volume 4 coming out. I don't know if they're going. Like, I don't know how many of these stories there were because I read quite a bit, but like now with volume 3, like I haven't read those ever.
Mhm.
So yeah.
All right, and tomorrow I'm going to do a very brief, maybe 1 hour, 90 minutes, 40th anniversary Transformer stream. Just look out for it. It's not going to be long. I'm actually scheduled to go on another program at 8:30. On another, I'm a guest co-host, so I'm not going to stay late tomorrow. But Wednesday we're going to rank all the live action Transformers films. I know they're all poo, but we're going to try to make something out of it. I don't know. Every Friday is Fantastic Fridays. Not every Friday. We only have 4 of them left. There's only 4 episodes left, and then we're done. Saturday, we're doing Dark Side versus Galactus. RR and Classic Comics are going to join me on Saturday night to talk about this great special. And then Sunday, we're going to do an open talk Transformers 1 stream. Members get first invite. Then after that, people who I go on their channels with and that kind of stuff. So there you go. Okay. All right. Final issue of tonight. What do we got? What do we got, Sean?
Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes Volume Only, number 243, dated September 1978. Executive editor is Joe Orlando. Cover artist is Mike Grell, back. So Earth's Last Stand is the only story in this issue. Written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Joe Staton, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Corey Adams, lettered by Gene Simic, and edited by Al Milgrom.
Awesome.
Dun.
All right, Philip, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for being with us. Well, I love this cover, obviously. And I absolutely super duper love the 2 of my favorite. Well, top 5. Okay, so I'm getting close to getting my top. Where's my board here? So I'm getting close to figuring out my legions. Are we counting Superboy as a Legionnaire? Because then he's number 1, obviously. So I'd say Superboy. I would say Mon-El. I would say Ultra Boy. I would say Polar Boy. And I would say Wildfire would be my favorites. For the women, gosh, it's a tough one. I'm going to say Jackie for now. Then I'm going to say Dawnstar. Then I'm going to say Night Girl. Like substitute. After that, for the women, I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. The jury's still out. I don't really have the top. What do you think, Sean? Do you have a list yet, or do you have any favorites?
So for men, I would say, well, Superboy is an obvious one, but I like Timberwolf, Wildfire, and Mon-El. But Mon-El could probably be number 1 of those. I like those guys. For women, like I'm going to count substitute heroes because I like Night Girl a lot. She's never been annoying. She's always been great, and she's like a natural leader.
Mm-hmm.
I like Phantom Girl and
Phantom Girl's good too. Yeah, let me write her
oh
down.
yeah, Saturn Girl. I really like Saturn Girl a lot. She was a
I like
great leader,
Saturn
I
Girl.
thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturn Girl is good. I'll put Saturn Girl just for placeholders.
because she
Yeah,
bailed them out of so many jams when she was a leader. She was like the mother that came home and after all the kids were having a party or something. Like, what the hell is this? Like she was great, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let's do it. Let's do this one. There's our girl Siobhan. Siobhan. Um, I like this. There's some nice. Oh, hold on. What did Philip say? As much as I like Joe Stan, I think the change of art style really hurts the story. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you mean in this
yeah.
one?
And then classic agrees.
Oh, is Supergirl counting as a Legion? Well, Supergirl's in my top five favorite heroes of all time.
Supergirl
So
will be up there too. Yeah,
okay,
I
so
forgot about
so
Supergirl.
let
You know
oh, so
why?
then
Because
it's
she hasn't been in these stories in a while. You know.
yeah. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
would say Superboy. So let's not count like if I mean, Superman is my favorite fictional
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Then so my favorite characters of all time is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Robin, Supergirl. That's my top five.
Right.
After that, it's almost all Marvel characters. I really like Green Arrow a lot. I like Swamp Thing a lot. So those are kind of characters that I like outside of that. But I like Aquaman a lot. I mean, and then maybe Jonah Hex, and then maybe like Flash or something, and that would be my top 10 DC characters. But Marvel, it's like, I mean, I could do top 15 Marvel characters in 2 seconds. It's just like I like like the guys that I super love, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I love them. I love them. But after that, it's like yeah, Cyclops, Wolverine, Hulk, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Hawkeye, like like Captain America, Punisher, Jean Grey, like the generic people that everyone. Oh, my favorite
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Okay, so yeah, I have a tattoo of Spider-Man, Hulk. I got Batman. Like, I mean, it's like I love all these characters.
Yeah. Admittedly, like when I was reading comics heavily as a kid, it was mostly Marvel, and if it was DC, it was Superman or Batman.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
uh,
that's
and and I would dive into some other guys sometimes, but it wasn't like I mean I'd read a Flash here and there and read a Green Lantern here and there. Um, but and Justice League was not the Justice League that it was that international team, which is fun, but it's not the Super Friends, right? So I didn't get back into that till they relaunched it with the classic characters in the '90s, which was a good run. I liked it a lot.
mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um, okay, well, I like this sniper thing here. This is cool.
yeah,
Oh, she walks away just as the light comes on. Uh-oh.
yeah,
Look at this. The Dominators just walked out.
yeah.
Hey,
And
guys.
there's like nuclear warheads about to hit the base or whatever.
Yep, here they come. Dun, 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 dun. Psh, psh. Dawn Star. I see him, Donnie. He makes like a fire cage. That's cool.
Yeah, and then they escape, and then she's like, What's the matter with you?" But then they're not really there.
Yeah, what? But I shall bring the feeling, the fleeing beasts to the ground. See, wildfire, I have them. It's like, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, talking their big game.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Dominators.
Dominators, classic look.
Yeah.
They were in the Arrowverse.
Yeah, they're in Supergirl.
Yeah, they didn't look as
Or,
cool, but
oh, no, were they in Supergirl or
no,
yeah,
they
they were
were
in
in a
Supergirl.
crossover event.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 So, yeah.
Yeah, their version of Invasion.
Right.
Anyway,
I am on tier, Sir Dominator, and being security chief, I assure you this violence is not our doing. It's like, oh, okay, sure.
yeah,
So there's been problems here. They know that. They're still trying to figure out what's going on.
yeah,
It's like here comes Dawn Star and Wildfire with these like super bazookas.
yeah.
I feel like these are too small to fire the missiles that were being fired. But anyway,
Yeah.
all right, here comes Superboy with the bombshells.
Yeah.
All right, here's the situation. My parents went away on a week's vacation. No, that's what's his name. Okay, here's the situation. First, the Kuns are busy attacking Earth even as we speak, but their warlord is just a puppet being controlled by a light years long string hyper beam that we traced back here to Weber World, which means someone here is trying to disrupt the conference and start a galaxy-wide war between three races. Count them: one, two, three, each with the powers of. So that is it. A reason for your strange problems. Yeah, it's like, okay, no, we're willing to take what you say on faith, Superboy, and stay with the negotiations. The Dominators are pretty good. It's like, but if you wish us to stay, you Legionnaires must stay as well. So that's a stipulation, but now that's going to cause there to be no defense. So look at all these wicked ships are coming. There's your guy yelling, "Don't rejoice, Superboy and some Legionnaires were here on our world, and they seem to have destroyed Garlac's mind, even though they didn't." But it's like, we have taken the best starships that Earth could throw at us and beaten them. It's like, all right, I'm sure about that. And we shall strike Earth. It will take Earth itself. Oh, so here come these now. Now we haven't seen them because they were all hanging around or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, well, we saw them in the very beginning of this whole thing. Now they're back. It's like Phantom Girls in the back there, and
Light
Chameleon
Last.
Boy and all that. Yeah.
What the heck was going on here? Like, oh yeah, yeah. So they're all coming in, punching them out,
They're,
and he turns
they're
into a big,
attacking. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. You got in the ship. Projector comes out and makes this really cool projection.
Yeah, but
Of
his
these weird
and
guys.
his thing is like I'll just shoot it. Like I'll just attack these monsters, whatever. Like it's not going to scare them off. These are warriors, right? You know.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, and it's like, okay, you shot them, but does that mean that like you've defeated like a projection and stuff? And Chameleon Boy, okay, he can be a guy, so you can nail him.
Right.
All right, Cosmic Boy's fighting. Star Boy is fighting. It's like, okay, we're the only ones left. Chapter 2. All right, so here, look at the tank. Look at they're dropping tanks, man. That's awesome. Dropping these ships. It's like, well, there's just too much going on here. Let me see. I want to see if I wrote any notes. Yeah, so Brainiac 5 is going to go for help or whatever. So Earth's going to get attacked. Yes, Brainy. I'm 6 light years from Weaver's world, Wildfire, and I'm heading in. Earth has already been overrun, so it's up to us now. Okay, so they're back over here. Superboy, Mon-El. Brainiac just said something about a black hole, and then the monitor went blank as if he stopped transmitting and vanished. So right here, he vanished into something. We're like, okay, that was weird. And they're like, Wildfire, are you sure about those coordinates? So they're all using their. So they both got their supervision. He's got his penetravision or whatever.
Yeah. We don't see
Now
anything.
again, they don't see anything, and he again, Ontier is looking through it. It's like, oh, like, what is it? What is it?
Yeah. So this conference room has these dominators and the human guy and all that. So remember that.
Okay. So here's this Relnick guy talking. As you wish, Ambassador Relnick. And now, Dominator, shall we get to the peace conference? So he starts. So I mean, this goes crazier, right? Like right away, he starts getting angry.
Yeah.
It's like, no element lad is it in that other uniform. Oh, where was that?
It's not the arrow that goes up to his throat.
I feel Element Lad was on that other team, right?
Yeah, he wasn't here, was he? He's not these guys. No, no.
Yeah, he should be here with one of these guys, right? We'll see if we can find him.
Yeah.
Legionnaires, I hope you're not here to disrupt the talks. It's like, yeah, right. This guy was already getting pissed off. Like,
Yeah.
page 14 in the background. Okay, 14.
Oh, way in the back.
Yeah, there he is.
He doesn't have that arrow thing.
Oh, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fail. I like how this guy's immediately angry. It's like, it's like he's like, he proposed one thing, and they're like, well, we're not sure. Oh, you guys suck. It's like, all right, well, what's your problem? There's Ultron coming in now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I shall have to ask the security robots to stop you, Wildfire. Robots, don't make me laugh onto you. I'm just going to punch the crap out of them. Blast the crap out of them.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, I'm just Superboy, so only, I could just destroy all these guys, but, this guy has fire powers, this guy has, like, what the hell Wildfire does.
Yeah, like these guys can destroy all this sort of crap on their own.
Yeah, Colossal Boy, it's like scooping them all up with his hands, like. So they go in, and they're like, what? And the audience is like, what? Yeah,
what? They disappeared. Just like the other guys. The last, look at this, the big war.
Yeah, they're on Earth now.
Comes the tanks. Destroying shit.
Yeah.
Blowing shit up. Oh, yeah. Here come the substitutes. This was epic. Here they come. Man, yeah, Polar Boy is the best. Polar Boy, all that. We got that. What's his name? Was it Fire Lad or who was it? Do they name them or no? Yeah. Chlorophyll Kid, Color Kid, Night Girl, Stone Boy. No.
Yeah, Stone Boy. Yeah.
Fire Lad. Was that Fire Lad? And Polar Boy.
Polar Boy. Yeah.
Oh, Night Girl's just like badass. Yeah, so they say it's like Night Girl uses her super strength, which only functions in the absence of light. And Chlorophyll Kid exercises his control over plants. And Stone Boy serves as the barrier of last resort. It's like the futility of their actions is swiftly made clear. They gets nailed. For there is a reason that they were not accepted in the Legion of Superheroes. Their powers are simply too weak to serve them well. That sucks. In fact, the best thing they have going for them is their courage. That's awesome. That should work. This is great. I've changed the colors of the sky and ground in this area, and that confuses the ships. That's pretty neat. Good work, Color Kid. I've paralyzed another battalion by freezing them solid. It's like, and Fire Lad is taking out their tanks as fast as they land. That's pretty cool. I can't believe it, Polar Boy. We're actually pushing them back. And he gets nailed. And then he gets nailed. And then they all get, he's sweating and it's turning into ice. So they get nailed. Now, okay, Q the Clone Army. Yeah. This was epic. Now, you got to remember this ending. If you're reading this in the time of its release, you're waiting a long time in between these issues. So the last time we saw some of these characters, it's been so long back. Now for us, it's been like 3 or 4 streams. I mean, it's nothing for us, right? Like we're covering 3 every Monday. But if you've been reading these as they've been coming out, you're like, he's like, okay, yeah, the Dark Circle. So they mentioned the Dark Circle. It's not the Kuns that have conquered Earth, but the Dark Circle. So now they're being
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, and way to give everything away, buddy. Like, jeez.
Yeah. Well, it's
yeah.
So then it's like they're attacking.
So they attack the Legion headquarters or whatever. But there's a big shield, and they get the big cannon thing out.
Yeah.
The big G.I. Joe cannon, like
shoot this shit. Oh hell yeah! It's like this is awesome. Okay, I gotta read this. Hold on. There's a great. Okay, hold on. So it's like, so they attack. There's a force field.
Yeah.
For within the headquarters, that unassuming alarm light still glows, revealing the secret of the invasion to any legionnaire who might gaze at it. And while it is true that no legionnaire stands within the force field, there are legionnaires alive and free. And that means there's still a chance. A last chance, a small cruiser slipping between the patrolling dreadnoughts of the Kun fleet. A cruiser that has rushed to Earth from a distant world known best as Vacation Paradise. A cruiser that contains not legionnaires, but the next best thing, the two couples who have retired with honor from the Legion when they married. Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad, Bouncing Boy, Duo Damsel. It's like while vacationing on the planet, whatever, they arrived from Earth, they flew into action seconds later. Yeah, that was friggin' awesome. It's like there's still hope left. There's these four guys. You forgot about them. You're like, oh man, yeah, there's still four guys. Oh man, and Duo Damsel can become another guy, so there's five. We'll make it. Da-da-da. We can cross that bridge when we get to it. And I'm sure we'll cross it or die trying. Wow. The dark circle that crushed Earth. So all the clues are in this issue. Yeah. I didn't get any of them. I missed them all.
What, the dark circle and all that?
Well, I didn't miss the dark circle since they told us, but
I know who's behind it, but only because
who I don't know who's behind it. I don't know.
Oh yeah. The problem is that these databases where I'm getting all the information from, they'll tell you who the villains are even if they're not there. Because these are old stories, so it's like you know, in the background or whatever, they'll say this person in brackets in the background. And I'm like, okay, well, right. I guess that's the yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't know who it was, so it's pretty. I don't know who it is, so I'm pretty excited.
Yep.
The next issues are 2024, 244, 45, 46. So
yeah,
it's the next three. Woo. That was pretty epic.
It was awesome, man. This whole thing. I'm sure they collected it and stuff, and you know.
They did, because my digitals are remastered.
Right. Cool.
Let's take a look and see if they've collected it. It'll tell you on Mike's Amazing World. You want to take a look? Let's take a look at Mike's Amazing World, guys. Let's take a look at Mike's Amazing World. Mike's Amazing World of Comics. All right, let's talk about. Let's go newsstand. What was this? 78. August 78, I think. Oops. It was on. We did on sale, right?
Yeah.
You don't. Okay, we're gonna check, Phil, because you know what? Though I'm reading a digital copy that's like remastered, so it's somewhere.
Like I know they did Darkness Saga and all that stuff.
All right, so Superboy, Legion of Superheroes. Oh, it's not. So it must be before this. It must be the month before. So let's go one back. Let's go August. Let's go July 78. Okay, one more. Oh. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, here you go. Superboy and Legion of Superheroes Volume 2 hardcover. There you go. It's in this one. So that's on digital. This is where you go for everything, man. Wonder Woman 247. Oh, this looks great. I'm going to read this tonight. You know, this is what I do. This is what I do. you just go to this website and just click random crap and then just be like, oh, that looks cool. I'm reading it. Look, there's this brain guy here. So Wonder Woman 247. Let's take a look. I wanted to do this. This is Sean. This is a good idea for you to do for a stream for you. Just do that. It's like, okay, Wonder Woman. That was 247. And then just do a random thing. Oops. And go volume 1. 247. Boom. And then read it. Look at how cool that looks. Look at this guy.
Look at that guy.
The Inside Out Man. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, bring that guy back. Why wasn't he the villain in Wonder Woman 2? God.
Yeah. Oh, I
Inside
love it.
Out
Look,
Man.
this is beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this guy.
Holy crap.
I'm reading this tonight. Yo, I'm reading this tonight. This is tonight's reading. Look how bad.
He's basically Mars Attacks, but like
he's a Mars Attacks guy
with the green and purple color scheme. Man, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
Tales of the Amazons.
Oh my God, that is awesome. I'm gonna read this.
This is cool.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's great.
Inside Out Man.
I'm putting this on the list for this weekend.
Inside
I gotta put this shit. I gotta put this this thing on the damn list for this weekend, man. What the heck? Comics.
You know what's funny? I have a lot of these old omnibuses of like Golden Age and Silver Age. I like reading these and picking out like villains I would bring back. Like guys I'm just like forgotten. I'm like, this guy's really cool. Why don't they bring this back? You know? And this guy's one of them. Like,
yeah, Wonder Woman. What was that? 247.
Pardon?
247. Putting it on the list. I'm getting this one on this weekend. This looks wicked. I'm gonna read this tonight. So Phil, oh, you didn't know that, Phil? Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, that. Do you know that Mike's Amazing World website? We go to it often. I do a stream where I go through all the comics that come out on a certain month and a certain year. Oh, Classic Comics also does that. Scours the omnibuses for random villains.
There was a guy named Dr. Inside Out. It's not the same guy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, love it. I'm reading this tonight. Let's see,
Inside Out,
what was the previous issue?
She hangs up her satin tights, fighting for her rights.
I don't just fight for rights anymore.
New old red, white, and blue. Woo, woo, woo.
I pre-ordered the Wonder Woman 77 figure.
Oh yeah, cool.
Batman 66 Wonder Woman figure. This one.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I ordered 2 because one to play with and one to keep in the package. Did you like the Wonder Woman 77 comics, Sean?
They're okay. I think I peeled off after a while. It was there's not much you can do with that, you know.
Well, they had Cheetah. They brought a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't know. I want it to be in the style of the show. And when they get too much in the comic, guys, I know that they can't do this because it's expensive, but I want them to do likenesses of actors of the time. They're not going to do that. It's the same as those Superman 78 comics. Like, to me, it's like, get a guy like, you know, do Metallo in the face of Charles Grodin or someone, you know. Like someone of the time that would have been a big star and a big splash in a Superman movie, right? But
right.
I know they can't do that, but that's the fun of it, right? You know,
I like these. I don't like the Batman. Yeah. Batman 66 is okay, but I really like these Wonder Womans. They're really neat.
Like when they did that second Adam West cartoon, where it was Two-Face, but they got William Shatner. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's inspired. Yeah, it's like, what if William Shatner was Two-Face in that show? That would have been cool. He would have been there, like in the mix.
But
I
like
mean, he's
this, like
doing Star Trek, but
Jamie, like this is pretty cool. Like her meeting up with Bionic Woman. That's
yeah,
pretty
the
neat.
art's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks cool, man. Like it just looks fun.
I'm
So
going through
there's only
Bionic now, actually.
yeah, there's Bionic Woman. There's only 4 volumes of this. You if you want me to loan it to you, it's already on the place where I loan you stuff.
Okay, cool.
If you want
Yeah.
there's only 4. I mean, this is
Yeah.
2 seconds. So
Yeah.
that's pretty neat. But yeah, Mike's Amazing World of Comics. That's a great spot to go to and check out and see what's out and whatnot. So there you go. That is that. Okay, all right, folks. I think we're going to wrap it up. That's it for this week. Next week, we're doing the next 3 issues in this Earth War thing. It should be concluded, I believe, next week. I haven't read those yet, so I'm not reading ahead. Tomorrow, we're going to do very quickly Transformers 40th anniversary. Join us just to hang out. It won't be long. I've got other engagements that I've booked. But Wednesday, we're ranking the live action Transformer movies. They're all poo, but whatever. We'll talk about and have fun. It's Transformers week, so what else do you want to do? That's it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Sean. Actually, check out Classic Comics as well. His channel's really good. Let me quickly put your link in there, buddy, before we go. Check out Classic Comics. Make sure you subscribe. A few other people joined us today that were new, so thank you to them. Thank you to all of the Legionnaires, the channel members. Yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. So that's it. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and